You don't have to have everything figured out to be confident. Let me explain. I really wanted to talk about confidence and self worth today. I think it's something we all struggle with as women at one point or another in our lives. Whether you're fully confident or not, I think we all have those days where we just don't feel like ourselves. We don't feel confident. We don't feel like showing up and being that girl. And it's hard. Confidence and self worth go hand in hand because the way that you feel about yourself, the way you talk to yourself, the way that you think about yourself is going to show in your everyday life. So, the first thing to building your confidence is you have to reframe your thoughts and the way you talk to yourself. Instead of selling yourself short and saying, I can't, or I don't know how, or how could I possibly do this, try to reframe your thinking to be more positive. Instead of saying, I can't, you can say, I'll try. I remember I used to go to the gym with my best friend all the time, and I worked out before. I'm not like the best gym girl, worker out or whatever. Like I do cardio and like a few workouts here and there, but she goes all the time and she like knows all the machines and stuff. And I remember we used to do these workouts and she would be like, "Oh, try this, try this." Like she would help me and I would always be like, "I can't. I can't." And she looked at me and she said, "Why do you keep saying you can't? Yes, you can. You can. Like just try." And it's always stuck in my head and I always think to myself like, don't just automatically say you can't. At least try. And the more that you speak to yourself like that, and the more that you reframe your thinking into saying, I can or I'll try, you will set yourself up for so much more than you can imagine. And it starts with the small things. Once I started saying these small little things to myself, things just changed. And I don't mean like magically I was confident and everything changed. No, but it just made me believe in myself a little more. The second thing is to celebrate the small wins. If getting out of bed for you was the biggest accomplishment that you'll have all day, you should be proud of yourself for that. You're showing up, you're trying, and you're not giving up, and that matters. Those little wins and those little positive thoughts add up over time, and they make you feel like you are capable because you are. The third thing is you're not behind, you're just on a different timeline, and you shouldn't compare yourself or your life to anybody else's. Sometimes when we compare ourselves too much to others, it turns into really toxic comparison style that is really hurtful to your own mind and self. Everyone compares themselves to others at some point in their lives, and it ends up hurting you more than helping you. Comparing yourself to others is very normal, and we all do it. I've definitely done it so many times, and I still do. But you have to kind of bring yourself back to reality and understand that someone will always have something better than you, something nicer than you, and it doesn't matter. Be happy for them and know that your time will come. And the last thing about confidence is that the right people will never make you question your worth. This is just a gentle reminder for anybody who's struggling with friendships or dating or family or friends at school or whatever it may be, that the real people who truly care about you in your life will help you build that confidence by not questioning your worth or making you question your own worth because you are always worth it. Just remember that confidence isn't built overnight, but those small steps and those small wins will help you build up to it. You're showing up, you're trying, and you're not giving up on yourself. Let me know if you guys try any of these out or if you want me to expand a little bit more or if that helped at all in the comments. You've got this, and I love you. Bye.